Yeah, that's so cool. We got music playing.
I love it. Welcome back. I'm
This is
Dano.
the Wait, I'm Vinny. He's Dano, and I'm
Welcome
not
back again.
professional. We're here to have fun. We're here to talk tops now, Major League Baseball cards. As you can tell, we are live. This is not scripted, and we're just all balls to the wall here this morning or this afternoon, however you're listening to us. But more importantly, let's talk about the speculation show. So we have a print run show and we have a speculation show. We just did the print run show, and it was 3 days worth, actually. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go back and check that out.
We're just two wild and crazy guys talking about baseball cards.
Yeah,
Cards in general, issued by Tops on demand. Welcome back,
Absolutely.
people. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. Happy to have you here. And gosh, we have some really great cards to talk about here today in the speculation show, right? That's
Yes,
what we
sir.
called it. That's what we call it there. So in the speculation show, we have, well, there's what, eight, how many cards? I think there's 8 cards in today's bundle, right?
There are. This is going to be an exciting show.
Yes. So I'm going to can the music and there it goes. Yeah. Goodbye, music. See ya.
Away we go. I'll start it. Brandon Lowe is card number 80. There's 19 hours and 12 minutes left in the buying opportunity for this card. Brandon Lowe's card reads, Grand Slam and 5 RBIs, keeps Rays rolling with an 11-0 win. On the back, it says the Rays maintain their undefeated status past yesterday's afternoon's matchup against the Athletics, thanks in no small part to the leadoff batter Brandon Lowe. In the 4th inning, with the Cubs up by just 1 and the bases loaded, Lowe connected with a pitch from the athletic starter James K to belt a grand slam. Lowe wasn't finished, however, as in the 7th he connected on an RBI single, doing more than his fair share in his team's 11-0 win.
And there's the card right here. Brandon Lowe, 2023, card number 80, $9.99. If you buy more, you save more. What's the next card we got here, sir?
Well, let's do some speculation here.
Oh, yeah.
So-
a few years ago when he was a rookie, look, this guy, he is producing, and that's why he's still on the Tampa Bay Rays. He's a solid player. He's what's a print run going to be? Perhaps maybe 400, 500 tops.
Agreed. And speculation, he's going beyond production. He's getting baseball cards made after him. I want a baseball card made after me, and I don't have one. He's got already 2 this year.
It's funny you say that because actually you can go to Tops Now custom cards and get your own baseball cards printed.
Oh, that's right. You can. Well, I want a baseball card of me playing baseball, and that ain't never gonna happen.
Now you're talking.
Okay. So you say Brandon Lowe 400 to 500. I'm going to concur with that. I would agree.
Yeah. All right. Next one here, we have Will Brennan. That's a rookie card, number 81. What do you think, sir?
I like the picture. I like the finger signs. I like it. It shows good energy. It's a great card. Based on what I've seen so far, I think this card's going to print close to 1,000.
Has Will Brennan had any other cards, sir, this year?
It's absolutely his first. I'm going to double check as I speak.
I think it's his first as well.
It's not his first, not only his first card of this year, I think it's his first card.
Yeah, I think so too. That's Will Brennan.
Let's see.
And the title is Makes Team History. No,
wrong.
Really? What's he got?
He's got a 2022 card, number 1004, printed $6.95. It was his call-up card.
Yeah. Okay, cool. $6.95. So that might be. I might buy that one first before I buy this one.
Yes, but again, people are going to start offering package deals.
Yes, I like the package deals. I like sellers that offer package deals. I love that. That's a new thing they're doing this year, I think, or maybe the end of last season. So this card says fresh-faced Will Brennan is making a name for himself as a Cleveland Guardians' most dependable clutch hitter. In yesterday's afternoon contest between his club and the Seattle Mariners, Brennan went 2 for 5 with 3 RBI. Specifically, the 25-year-old rookie notched 2 late-game hits to bring the Guardians level after the Mariners pulled ahead, eventually helping his club to take home a 7-6 win. With those, Brendan became the first batter in the Cleveland uniform to connect for 2 game-tying hits in the 9th inning or later since 1973. Interesting, isn't that? There you go. That's Will Brennan, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think print run on this? Cool card. It's got the landscape. It's got the two fingers, no baseball bat, no helmet, no glove. Just him celebrating that the RBIs, I would imagine.
I think because we got so many listeners and we're so influential that this card's going to print maybe 1,000.
I say 800. I think 800, maybe 700. Because you know why? He's a 25-year-old rookie, and for whatever reason, I don't think Topps now folks are really into older rookies. Even though, I mean, Pete Alonso, Aaron Judge, I think they were 25, 24-year-old rookies when they entered the Major League Baseball as well. So
Judge
we'll
was for sure in the 23-ish, 24-ish. Because I know Cody was that same year and he was in his early 20s. So I know Judge wasn't in his late 20s, but he was definitely 2 or 3 years older. I agree.
Yeah.
Agree. But before we leave Will Brennan, I got some more info to add.
Talk to me.
While you were telling us about his rookie card, I looked up his call-up card and I could only find 2 listings, and one of them is a parallel. And the other one has only one card
available.
Yeah. No, now I found a second listing.
Okay,
and they're asking $20 free shipping for that card.
Wow.
Now, here is exactly one of the examples we've been kind of alluding to, is that here's a $4, $5, $10 card. And simply because this guy didn't make very many cards, the price of the card has already quadrupled. And we're talking about 2022 card number 1004. Print run 695.
Yeah, that's just last year. So what is the parallel cost and what is the base cost?
That's even more interesting. The parallel is $49.99 and the base is $19.99.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting. I mean, of course, neither one off. The parallel is no buy it now best offer option, and the base card has no best offer option. So the prices are pretty firm. I bet if people say, "What's the price?" That's the price.
Yeah, no best offer.
Where else they look?
If they had best offer, I'd offer him 29 for the parallel, maybe, but I don't know. That's a tough call. You better do something else.
And as I'm looking at sold offers, by the way, the same seller who has the card for sale is either changed the price on the sold items or he's already sold cards at $19.99.
Yep.
Now, is $19.99 a good price to pay for this card? If it goes up, it is.
It's 4 times what you would have paid for it if you bought 20, and it's 2 times what you would have paid for it if you bought full retail, single purchase. So it's an interesting call.
Interesting call. Just continues to show the dynamic, interesting, multitasking, multi-opportunities that exist in this Topps Now product. In my opinion.
Let's go to the next one. It's Josh Bell, 2023 Topps Major League Baseball, Topps Now. Card 82, Josh Bell. 12th inning RBI single wraps up wild walk-off afternoon. And it's a photograph. No words, no paragraph.
No, yeah, just pictures.
Yep. And sometimes that happens. That's all you get. That's exactly what wraps it up right there, the 12th inning RBI single. What do you think, sir? Big print run or like sub 300?
I say right around 300. It's his first card of the year. He's not a high demand guy. I'd say right around 300.
Yeah, I'm going to say less than 300 on this one. You probably get a good chance of getting a parallel on this one here. And what's interesting is that Cleveland, I think, is like 5-1 or 6-1 this year. They're doing really well for themselves to start out the season.
I want to go back to Will Brennan real quick before you leave. We have someone in the chat with us. Welcome, Prizzo's Cards. I recognize your logo from eBay. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. He says he thinks we're going to go closer to 2,000 on the Will Brennan card.
Yeah, it would be something.
I know the guy's got experience in the industry just like us. He's definitely a well-respected seller on the 2,000 cards is a lot of cards for this guy, but I hope you're right. Again,
But we are
to me,
seeing
that
stronger
shows,
print runs. But we are seeing
right.
stronger print runs. It is a rookie card, and he does have a call up from last year, but they're few and far between. So if people are going to be thinking about, well, I'm going to go back and get the call up from 2022, card number 1,000. Well, if there's only what two available, and then there's a parallel, it may be that they're stuck with this one, card number 81. And really, is it a stuck? It's not a call up. It's his first rookie. So that's something's going on here. And it's
Yeah.
not him batting. So he's not batting and he's not hitting and he's not catching and fielding. He's in celebration mode from the RBIs. And that makes it a little bit more interesting as well.
Personal.
Yeah,
Human.
exactly. Because if you look at regular top Series 1, Series 2 cards, you can always tell the super short prints in the top Series 1 and 2 because they're not fielding, batting, or pitching, or any of those duties that players do. They'll have like a Coco Crisp in the dugout, doing something, or what I'm saying. It's just random photographs, and this is one of those that actually does that, and a lot of energy comes across here.
Huh. So as I'm following up on the chat, Piasso's card said he thinks there's going to be 500 to 600 on the will, Brendan. I misunderstood. He said 2,000 is applicable, I'm going to guess, to Brandon Lowe.
Oh, Brandon Lau. Yeah.
Brandon Lau might. Okay, I think that's kind of high for the Tampa Bay card 80, but that's what makes speculation is that card. I could see it going 6. But
Tampa
1,000?
Bay doesn't get the love like the Yankees or some of the other teams do. In fact, the Tampa Bay team card was one of the lower print runs so far this year.
On the other hand, it's celebrating something that hasn't been done in the wild card era. People, a team winning nine games to start the season or something like that.
Yeah.
So
let's go to the next one here. We got Will Brennan. We covered
speculation
that.
Show.
We've talked about Josh Bell. That's number 82. We've talked about the print run for Josh Bell. I think that's going to be sub 300. I think you might have a good chance of getting some parallels on this one, especially they make 108. Well, how many parallels per? So if it's sub 300, I think you got a good chance there, especially if you buy a 20 pack. And, sub 300, you buy 20, you almost become the distributor at that point. So what's next, sir?
After Josh Bell, we have card number 83, Jose Abreu on the Houston Astros. First team card on the Astros for Jose Abreu.
All right. It says 10-game hit streak upon Astros debut sets record. And let's see if there's got a nice little paragraph here on the back. It says here, after notching a 4th-inning single in his club series finale with the Minnesota Twins, Jose Abreu increased his 2023 season opening hit streak to 10. Remarkably, this is the longest campaign beginning hit streak by an Astros newcomer in franchise history. What's more, irrespective to campaigns, Abreu's hit streak is the second longest active one across Major League Baseball at 12 games, just behind Cleveland's Jose Ramirez at 14. There you go.
See, I didn't even realize these guys had hit streaks going. I only thought that Jordan Walker had a hit streak. That just shows you how I wasn't paying proper attention. Jose Abreu is a former MVP player. The Astros, again, I go back to, are not loved after 2017. But
by Dodgers fans, by their own fans, they love it. They don't care. And besides, look, nothing happened to them. The Major League Baseball didn't smack them on their what and say, "Give me my trophy back." And I hear the Dodgers cheat as well and steal signs as well. So, I mean, if all things are being equal, then, hey, congratulations, Houston Astros. You know what I'm saying?
And to make one of my favorite quotes, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Jim Rome used to say the hell out of that back on the day.
And the problem is when you get caught.
Yeah, it's not cheating until wait. It's not. It's all wait. What's the saying? It's only wrong if you get caught or something like that. Is that what they say?
It's all fun and games until you get caught.
Yeah. See, there you go. Let's go to the next one here. Wait. Jose Abreu. What do you think the print run on this is? I think it's a low print run again.
I'm going to say 500 on Jose Abreu. Combination of an MVP player with a supporting, like you say, Houston supports its team. I think that card will go close to 500.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the next one here. It's card number 84, sir, 84. And that is going to be Hunter Brown. It's a rookie card. Oh, well, that's just funny.
Ed H says we're lucky to get 300 for Bell. I guess 299. Ed H and I are on the same page. Welcome, Ed.
All right, here we go. That's the card. Hunter Brown allows 2 hits over 7 innings pitched to earn his first win of the 2023 Major League Baseball season. And I don't know if he's pitched before this year, but if he hasn't, we know that he has that MLB debut patch that Fanatics and Topps and Major League Baseball have put together for that 1-of-1 relic that we got coming out. And I don't know if that's going to come out in Series 2 or if it's going to be a Topps Now product or what, but I can't wait. Would you like to do the honors, sir, and read the back of the card?
I shall.
Go ahead. Thank you, sir.
You have it up on there too? No, I'm going to have to do it on mine because I got bad eyes. Houston
I'll read it then.
Astros
Oh, you got it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hunter Brown had an outstanding outing in yesterday's series closing contest against the Twins. Over the course of the 7-inning stint on the mound, Brown whiffed 7 Twins batters and allowed just 2 hits. The incredible performance did much to mute his opponent's bats, paving the way for his club to ensure that they close out the series with a 5-1 win. Brown's stuff was beyond impressive, reaching 98 miles per hour with his fastball and collecting 14 swings and misses. See, that's part of why I like to do the show. I'd have never heard of Hunter Brown. That's interesting. The kid can throw. What do you think it'll print?
Hunter Brown, card number 84. It's a rookie card. And did we figure out if he's got call-ups already, or is he?
I'm checking as we speak. Hunter Brown.
You,
yes, Hunter Brown has got call-ups. Hunter Brown is in the 2023 Road to Opening Day Astros set. He's not a parallel subject. Hunter Brown is in the 2022 card 847 as a call-up, printed 1611. Impressive. Team's number 1 prospect earns first major league win. Hunter Brown's been around longer than we realize.
Yes.
What's your prediction?
I love it. I think it's amazing. And listen, it's a great organization. He's got some great pitching around him. There's some big winners there, and he's got Dusty Baker as his coach. I mean, come on, that guy is money. Yeah, he's so easygoing. I don't think he makes anybody feel like they're under the pressure and to produce or anything like that. I think it's just a really solid organization right now, and I think that because of that, he has a good chance to do something special, put himself in the limelight, so to speak.
Hunter Brown, you mean?
Yes, sir. Hunter Brown.
He was on the team that won the championship, so he likely got a ring, so that seasons him well.
Let me look it up on Wikipedia.
While we're talking, I'm looking him up on eBay, the card 847 from 2022, and there's already a PSA 10 being auctioned off at $41 of this debut card. It looks like it's already a highly demanded card. The lowest price I find is $30.
So there you go, World Series champion 2022.
And
he was selected 5th. Okay, check it out, man. He was selected in the 5th round of the 2019 Major League Baseball draft by the Houston Astros, signed with the team, and was assigned to the Tri-City Valley Cats of the Class A short season New York Penn League, and went 2 for 2 with almost a 5 ERA, 33 strikeouts, and 23 innings pitched. So we can strike people out. We know that. But he is a rookie, and he throws right. He's, let's see here, earned run average ERA is 1.69. He's got 34 strikeouts already this year. Bats right, throws right. He's 24 years old from Detroit, Michigan. And is he a big guy? I'm trying to see if he's a big guy or not, because that's important.
Yes, he's strong. He's got capabilities. I think it's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
But by evidence of what's happened with his 2022 card, people know about this guy already. Just me and you were sleeping on him.
Right. Oh, no, there's people that know. I mean, there's people who have their ear to the ground on this and know exactly. I mean, there's a lot to follow, and that's why we love doing these Topps Now shows, to get us not only up to speed, but everybody else who's may not be paying attention, because this is a big deal.
Precisely.
I like it.
Precisely. I agree. I think we just learned something big on Hunter Brown, even though others already knew.
Yep. All right, let's do Kevin, or card 85, sir. Card 85.
Kevin
Kermeyer and Matt Chapman.
is the Toronto Blue Jays card. Kevin Kiermaier and Matt Chapman go combined 6 for 10 with 10 RBIs in an extra innings win against the Angels.
That was huge.
We kind of watched that game a little bit.
I called you to watch the ending. Mike Trout and then Shohei Ohtani grounded out at the end. Oh man, I thought it was going to be a big moment because one of the biggest things I really like about baseball is clutch hitters, clutch pitchers, clutch performers. Put me in, coach, I'm ready to go. I want to see somebody step up to the plate, and deliver the game-winning hit or the game-winning strikeout. And we saw that. It's just that it was Toronto and not the Angels.
Yes, I agree. So tell me about this card. What do you think?
This is going to be a low print run card. This is going to be sub 500, even though it is quite the accomplishment. I mean, you got Kiermaier on there, Matt Chapman. Wasn't Matt Chapman on Oakland A's? No, not Oakland A's. Was he?
He was. He was a rookie, and he came up with the A's.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have his first card. It's a very low printed first card. I remember the card specifically. He's like swinging, so that's why I know for sure. 2017, Chapman came up with the A's.
Yeah, I think
so. You think this is going to be a low printed card because it's a 2-player card, or because it's a Toronto card, or why?
Because yes, it's a moment in Topps Now time, but honestly, because it's not one player in particular, I just don't see it being a huge print run. I really don't.
So tell me a number.
450, 350, somewhere in that range. Maybe probably about 350 or higher, somewhere 350, 450.
Okay, I can see that. I don't have any better insight. I would agree with you. You're pretty good on that.
86 is the next one, sir.
Toronto printed 350. I want to type that into the chat. That way it's marked down. Card 86. Card 86 is an old timer, right?
Nelson Cruz. He used to play Tampa Bay. He used to play. Yeah, he gets around, but there it is. Ageless Wonder drives in 6 in a 10-2 victory. That's incredible. With the San Diego Padres leading 1-0 in the top of the 3rd inning of Sunday's contest in Atlanta, designated hitter Nelson Cruz. That's weird. San Diego designated hitter. I'm just worse. Come on, the pitcher. Nope, not anymore. Anyway, Nelson Cruz launched a 3-run blast that quickly put his club well in the lead. He didn't stop there, though. The 42-year-old drove in a total of 6 runs in what would be a 10-2 defeat of the hosting Braves. Today, definitely we showed up, said Cruz. It was nice to see the whole lineup do damage. Score runs, makes it fun. Yeah, he scored 6 out of the 10. So, yeah, really, I think what he's talking about is I like it when I kick ass. You know what I mean? It's basically what he's saying.
I predict this card's going to print right in the middle between 450 and 500 at 475.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit lower, probably in that 350 to 450 range, just like that last card. Let's go to the next one, sir.
The Sonny Gray experience you're talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. But the next card is the card I want to talk about the most, and I imagine other folks might want to talk about it as well. That's card number 87.
Yes,
Jordan
sir.
Walker. Go ahead. Take the stage.
This is the card of the day. I think this is almost the card of the week. I'm pretty excited about this card. It's Jordan Walker, Ted Williams card, and it represents the Hall of Famers hit streak being tied by this rookie to begin the career. Let me read you the back. St. Louis rookie outfielder Jordan Walker has been hitting in bunches since his debut on March 30th, and it's starting to rewrite some baseball history. The 20-year-old has now tied the Hall of Famer Ted Williams for the longest hit streak to begin a career for a player under 20 or less. I didn't say that right. For a player aged 20 or less. Like Williams back in 1939.
Wow.
Walker has hit safely in his first 9 games, second only to Eddie Murphy, who hit in 12 straight for the Philadelphia Athletics in 1912. With one more hit, Walker will have the record for the longest streak to start a career in Cardinals history.
That could be. So are the Cards playing tonight? If they're not playing tonight, I would imagine the next Jordan Walker card is going to have a high print run. The one that he actually has the record. But this card is something special. I really like this card. Something about it. You got a Hall of Famer on there, Ted Williams, and that's just huge. It's not a rookie card. Okay. He doesn't have the rookie card emblem. It does have the tops now. And it doesn't have a team on there. It's got the Major League Baseball logo.
Okay. So far, Jordan has printed phenomenally high numbers, and we're going to have to take a shot at this one. So his last card printed 2,646. I'm going to say this has got to at least double that.
I say this is probably going to be around 4,000. And I don't think the base card is going to be where it's at. I think if you get a parallel on this one, I think congratulations to you. And it would be good in blue or red. You know how some people chase the colors, like there's blue, purple, red, orange, and gold. Obviously, you want the gold in this one if you do get a parallel. But I think the one colors you don't mind getting is a 7 out of 10, the red, or even the out of 49 blue. I think those would look really good. But yeah,
Agreed.
about 5K, maybe 4 or 5K on this one. And the parallels are going to be worth something, not the base, I think.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. I think that's going to be the card of the day.
Yes. 100%. 100%.
You got any dialogue with the chats? Walker Ted will have a great print run in 5K, but no long-term value. Interesting from Ed H. Okay, so he sees that like the mantle wander card or something. If it prints too many, he agrees with us. It might just be a parallel kind of a get.
Yeah.
But I'm sure in 20 years, when no one has these available anymore, this card's going to be commanding $40, $50 easily.
Okay, look. You know what I would like to see? Back in the day, they used to have card values in books. Where you could be like, okay, I want to look up 19, such and such tops, and you see every single player listed, and you see the mantles, from 53, 54, and they're a good bit of money. But you see a checklist. Holy smokes! Do you know how much that checklist is worth? Holy crap! Who would have thought? Right now,
yes.
Not only that, but no-name players that nobody collected, those are also worth a good bit of money in those older sets too. So yeah, rookies and stars are cool, semi-stars are cool, but even the no-names, if somebody's putting together a set, is going to have value eventually someday. And I think that's where we go from there. But listen, here's what I wanted to touch base on with people. This is the 8-card bundle that you're looking at the screen here. It's card 80 through 87. There's a few rookies in here. We have Jordan Walker, Ted Williams. I think that's the highlight. Now, I would probably get this if I wasn't going to commit to a 20 card or like, for example, if you were going to get, you got a 1-card option, a 5-card option, a 10-card option, or a 20-card option. Personally, I don't think I would go with any other options right now unless I was going big for the parallels. But I would stick with the 8-card bundle only because some of the cards I thought were going to be low print runs, like the Brandon Lau, the Josh Bell, the Jose Abreu. I think you're getting parallels if you buy the bundle. Look at Nelson Cruz. I think, honestly, this is probably going to be the lowest print run day out of all the tops nowadays we're going to see. I think this is it. Yeah, like the Kevin Kiermaier, the Matt Chapman card, there's one. The Hunter Brown and the Will Brennan and the Jordan Walker, those 3 won't. But the other 5, I believe, are going to have all really low print runs. I really believe that.
I would agree. We talked about, lower to between 300 and 400 on several of the different cards. I didn't write down exactly what we said, but I would agree with you. For sure.
Yeah.
One more. If we're done with the tops now, before we leave this show, how about if we give a quick little talk about the Throwback Thursday that's currently available? I like to surprise you with stuff. I'll lead. So this week's Throwback Thursday cards go from Thursday to Thursday. They're the 2023 Topps Thursday Set 14, 1971-72 Topps Hockey Rendition. I like that set. It's got a couple of rookies here. It's got Tristan Cassis from first baseman for Boston. He starts. He could play. Good option. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. Everybody who's a card collector knows about that. And then there's Sammy Sosa. Again, a a legend in his own right, and one of the home run season champions of all time. This card is print to order. They go for $14.99 per set. A set is all 3 cards. And the short print variation, the reason that you want to buy the cards from the company rather than on eBay is that Ronald Acuna is going to print one photo variation for every 20 sets ordered, which makes it a hard to find card.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this at all.
I'm not either, but I wanted to start throwing in the Throwback Thursdays, once a week or so just to cover it. I also want to give a shout out to the Throwback Thursday Star Wars edition, set 10, 1958 football. The short print variation is the how do you say it? The Mandalorian? Excuse me, the Mandalorian. And I know that card's going to be highly sought after if you can get the 1 out of 20 for the Mandalorian for sure.
Yeah,
so other things besides baseball?
Cobb Vanth, Moff Gideon, and the Mandalorian. That's pretty cool. No, I think that's it, sir. I think we're good here today.
I think so too. I want to give a quick shout out again to Piazzo's Cards and to Ed H for joining us today. We've had a few visitors join us. It always makes the show more interesting.
Yeah.
So, so thank you very much for your participation and your ears. This is Dano.
I'm Vinny. He's Dano.
We'll see you soon.
I'm out. Peace.